John, sum up that 90 minutes for me.
Can't. Defence has been our rock this season, and today they've not played well. It's the only one as a thing, so sometimes you have to just buy that. But the spirit amongst the players really got us back into the game. We needed a bit of quality as well, going forward, but it's funny, isn't it, earlier on in the season we weren't scoring. We've got loads of players that can score now, and we know we can defend. And you know, it's one of those things that if you don't play well, you've got to try and win. Well, I think we showed the spirit amongst the team here against Lincoln, and I think we've shown the spirit here today. But I have to say this, what I'm going to say. We were 3-1 down. I thought the support was absolutely magnificent. Honestly, I thought it was fantastic. And I think it's a victory for the football club, not the football team.
Because it was, in a sense, that going 3-1 down got everyone together.
No, it was, you know. And I'll be honest,
against Lincoln, you said you could feel as though we were going to come back. Did you feel the same today?
When we scored the second one, if you'd have asked me honestly what I think, I said I think we can win it. I did recognise we weren't playing great. I did recognise that, and I slightly changed our formation a bit today to be a touch more cavalier to score. And we've scored 4 goals at home, but we can't defend as poor as we did. I thought one of the goals was a great goal. I thought the other 2 were defendable. If I'm being honest, I thought the other 2 were defendable. But in general, I wasn't comfortable with our defending today. That's not just a back 4, that's two midfield players in front of them. But because we've got players that can score, you try and play the people you can score. You can't play them all, but you try and get people in that you can score. So, we perhaps need to look a little bit closer in training at defending when we're playing 4-4-2. We started 4-4-2 with Luke having a wandering role because he's capable of doing what he's done, coming up with a goal, coming up with a pass, coming up with a cross. Benno has scored all his life. Andre's been looking sharper and picked the goal up last week and got one today. Alex Lawless, is capable. And trying to get all them players into the team sometimes isn't always easy. Sometimes it needs perhaps more work than you would give people credit for. We haven't worked alarmingly on that side of the game, if I'm honest. But it showed it can score because it scored 4 goals, and to score them from coming from 3-1 down is a fantastic effort. But as pleased as I was, and I was because you have to win all sorts of games against all sorts of sides in all sorts of weathers, to be successful. And we've shown that we can come from behind and win, but we have to be a little bit better. I can criticise us defensively today, but I can't criticise us defensively for the season so far because they've been fantastic.
3-3 at half time. Was it always going to be a case it was going to be much tighter in the second?
Yeah, I think so. They changed their system, went to 3 centre halves, probably to play on the counter attack, probably even a bit more than they were. And that wasn't a problem. With the game settled down a bit, we brought Luke in to play off the front 2. So that was okay. We was happy with that, and with a little while to go, Alex Wall's pace, power, strength. He's a great striker of the ball anyway. I mean, alarmingly great striker of the ball, and he's won it with a world. There's no doubt about that. That if you wanted to win a game, you'd win it with that goal.
I was going to say, it's worked in the past. Some of the substitutions you've made, and they've come up trumps. I suppose you.
Yeah.
You seen that man with the magic wand recently?
No, he don't exist. I was hoping I could come across him at some time, but you take the chance and you make substitutions. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This one worked. It deserved to work because to come back like we did deserved it. In credit to them, they've come and had a go, and they'll be disappointed, obviously, to go away with nothing, having led 3-1. But as the team that was 3-1 down, to come back to the game 3-1 down and win 4-3 under any circumstances means you deserve to win.
And at the end as well, you brought the fan onto the pitch, into the huddle.
Huddle, yeah. I thought it was the right thing to do. I'm sure I'll do it again with somebody else. But he was the first one. I thought it was the right day to do it.
After today,
yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks,
Good.
John.
Thank you.